The ongoing pandemic has increased the likelihood that seniors feel more isolated, and if they're not tech savvy, they might not get the health care they need. And join us today to discuss the importance of getting seniors engaged through online technology is Senior Director of Care.com, Jill McNamara. How are you, Jill?
I'm doing well. Thank you for having me.
So let's talk about the survey that you took regarding our seniors and again, how much healthcare is important to them.
It's no surprise that during the COVID-19 pandemic, seniors have been greatly impacted by this pandemic in a number of ways, most significantly isolation. And we know that socialization and engagement is so important to combat that. Now, prior to the pandemic, the majority of seniors wanted to age in their own home as opposed to in a senior living community. Often this is because home is familiar, it's comfortable, and a transition to a community may feel disruptive. Now, this trend to want to remain in the home as we age was not impacted by the pandemic. In fact, in the 2021 Care.com Senior Care Outlook survey, what we found was that the number of seniors who wanted to age in their home actually increased from prior to the pandemic. And we've seen that these seniors are looking for help with things like meal preparation, like housekeeping, and even help running errands so that they can stay in their home as they age.
And Jill, we're starting to see another kind of flex in the temperatures of the weather out there, the people, of course, with the flu coming up and everything. And I see seniors want to manage, of course, being in their homes, but how do they manage that and the anxiety that comes with being at home?
As you mentioned, these upcoming months for many with the cold weather, this can really impact mental health, causing things like depression, anxiety, and we already know there's that risk of isolation, especially if you can't leave your home. The good news is there are things seniors can do to manage this. First, I would say don't underestimate the power of sunshine. Open up those shades, let the light in. It really can have a positive impact on a senior's mental health. In addition, physical activity is so important, not only for physical health, but mental health as well. And lastly, for those seniors who may not be able to leave their homes, this is where technology can be a great resource for socialization and engagement. Whether this is using FaceTime to interact with your loved ones, or even hiring a caregiver close by, this can really help seniors manage during these upcoming months.
Okay, I understand that Care.com is partnering up with Get Set Up. What is this all about?
So for those who aren't familiar with Get Set Up, it is a digital resource for seniors to actively engage online through technology and mental enrichment activities. These can include things like online yoga classes or even cooking classes. And with Care.com being the leading online platform for families to find care, this was really a natural partnership, which allows us to provide caregiving resources to seniors for information and help on things like what care options are even out there and how do I pay for care. So we're very excited to offer these classes to that senior population.
So, and I like this partnership because, again, some of our seniors are not tech savvy, and you guys are making this easy for them, right, through Care.com.
Absolutely. And what's interesting is AARP conducted a survey that found that 44% of seniors are more open and have a positive outlook on technology since the start of the pandemic. So really through this partnership, we are looking to not only provide seniors with that information and education to help them successfully age, but also break down those barriers of technology, those areas where maybe people may have been fearful or reluctant in the past, and really hope to enhance their overall well-being.
So, Jill, I tell you, this is something that is so important. I have my mother, who is definitely one of those people that has been, at home and having that anxiety on how to connect with people. So it's wonderful that this is going on. How can people find out more information?
Our first class kicks off on Tuesday, November 8th. And so you can go to getsetup.org and search for care.com in the search bar to learn more.
Well, I'll tell you, Jill, this is great. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for this information. So important.
Thank you.